What's up, guys? Harold here, Figure Mania Show. Hope you guys are well wherever you are in the world. And in this video, guys, I am putting this little tutorial together for you guys because ever since I posted my pictures of my Godzilla Ultima, my custom Godzilla Ultima, I also showed in my pictures this particular effect part here. All right, so everybody has been asking how I made it. Everybody's been asking if they could commission me. Honestly, I don't want to take your money, guys, okay? I know money is scarce for some people and things, okay? So I decided to make this this video tutorial for all you guys, so you guys can make your own effect part, okay, guys? So just giving you a closer look at it. All it is basically is just straws, plastic see-through sheets, and aquarium tubing, and some hot glue, and some like a permanent blue marker, and that's all it is. All right, so let me explain what I did, okay, for you guys, so you guys can repeat this process. Now, for the materials that you're gonna be wanting to use to make this project is you're gonna want to use a thick enough straw. Okay, so this straw, I got two straws. They're glued together. Okay, so these are like tapioca drinking straws, you know. So you don't want to use a standard drinking straw, because after having this in my hand, like the finished product, like this, all this together, it's very heavy. So just a normal straw won't be able to support the weight of this particular piece. All right, so that's why you need thicker straws. Okay, so make sure that also your straws are, you know, semi see-through or opaque, okay, so that the light can pass through. So if you're a toy photographer like me that likes doing practical effects and things, using lights and all that, this will help it. All right, now what you also need to do, guys, is to go to a pet shop. Well, I went to a pet shop, guys, and I found this aquarium tubing. Okay, now as you can see that this is like a clear plastic aquarium tubing. Try to get it as clear as you can. Now for the ones that I have here that I use for this part here, it is a blue tubing. Okay, so you want to use a blue tubing. So find a blue, you know, semi-clear tubing as best as you can. All right, guys, this is what you want. So I use this. I bought 2 of these packs to make this right here. All right, guys, so that's what I did. So also too, I don't know, I don't know if some of you may need to or not. For me personally, I don't have the steadiest hands. So at a stationery store, I found these rings. Okay, so I use these rings as a pattern. So there are 6 rings here. So if you look at if you watched Godzilla Singular Point when he's charging up his effect beam, or his atomic breath, I should say, you know, there's these really interesting rings that appear right in front of him, right? So, but they're different sizes. So that's why I'm using this. So I used you know, the biggest one for the back. So let me show you guys how it looks, guys. Okay, so here's my Godzilla Ultima, and that's how it looks. Okay, and this is like the side shot here. Okay, so as you can tell, like, you know, each ring is differently sized. Now as you go smaller, you're going to encounter this particular issue right here, where like the plastic just starts bending and starts warping and things. Okay, so just do the best you can in trying to clear that up. Okay, so let me show you guys the process. I'm gonna move the camera down so you guys can see what I did here. So here's my my clear plastic sheet. Okay, so I picked this up at a stationery store. Okay, so try and find the most. I know there's like there's clear plastic, and then there's like this darkened clear. Okay, so try and get the one as clear as you can. Now also be careful, this does accumulate, it does attract a lot of dust all right, and it can scratch easily, so do be careful with that. So what I'm gonna show you guys is I'm gonna show you guys the construction of one ring, and then from there you guys can duplicate the process for the other rings. Okay, so what I did, guys, is I put the ring on the plastic, and then I grabbed the marker, and then I just basically did an outline of the ring. Okay, oh, this marker is running out of ink, but I think I can manage it. All right, so let me show you guys. So I've drawn the pattern, okay? So then once I do that, I'm just gonna cut it out, but also too, I'm gonna cut it out in such a way that you're not gonna see the black marker. So that way you have a perfect circle. So that's why I decided to use those rings, because, you know, just doing it through the naked eye, I don't have like the steadiest hands and stuff, you know, and then I want everything to look as best as it can. So that's why I recommend using a pattern. Okay, so those rings are perfect. Okay, so I got my circle. Now this is not perfect because, you know, like this thing is like running out of ink and things, but the ones that I have on this is perfect. Okay, so then once you do that, then what you're gonna want to do, guys, is you're gonna want to take your tube. Now before that, guys, okay, so I'm gonna pretty much measure how much tubing I'm gonna need with this. So I'm gonna need about, for this particular part, I'm gonna need about this much. So I'm just gonna cut it. All right, so I got more than enough for this particular part. So what I'm gonna do now, guys, is I'm gonna use my scissors and I'm just gonna cut into it, right into the middle, and just cut all around. And try and be as precise as you can. All right, so now what I do next is I'm just going to try and fit my tube into the edge of this whole piece, like this. There you go. Okay, so now I'm gonna cut the access, the extra off. So I'll probably cut about that much. Okay, maybe I cut a little bit too much, but that's okay. Because what you can do after this, okay, is you can use hot glue to glue this together. You can also use super glue just to glue it down a bit so that it stays in there, all right? Or even tape just a little bit just to cover up this part over here, okay? Because like if you notice on mine, that's what I did here, okay? But this is the bottom, so this faces, down, so you're not gonna see it in the shot all that much. Okay, so I make sure that that you don't see this in the shot. Okay, so now once you've made your ring, okay, you made all 6 rings, all right, what you want to do is you want to measure the width of your straw. Okay, so again, I use a pen, okay, and then I just draw a circle around it. Okay, using, I'm gonna try this one more time using this particular marker. I know I shouldn't use it, but I think it's fine. All right, so now, okay, can you guys see that? That little circle right there, and then I'm just gonna cut that out. Okay, so I'm gonna use an X-Acto knife. Okay, where's my X-Acto knife? Down here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this off for a second just to do this part. All right, so now cut out the circle. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in so that's just for demonstration purposes, guys. Please excuse my dogs. They're a little bit excited today. I got 4 dogs in the house, guys. I'm a big dog person. And now they're going nuts. All right, guys. All right, so, okay, so now, okay, so, and then you're just gonna push it through the straw, okay? And now, but prior to that, okay, guys, so what you're gonna, now your hot glue is gonna come into play here now. Okay, so I fashioned, you know, I cut the end of the straw a little bit, and then I closed it. I closed it using, you know, using hot glue. All right, and then for the first big ring, I measured it to about like this, that much clear between him and his, you know, his face and the ring. And the spacing for these rings, I gave it about 2 finger spaces. Well, at least I tried to. All right, so then what you do is, as you're pushing it through, guys, okay, so you're putting hot glue on the edge, and then you're pushing it in, and then it's the hot glue is getting smeared onto the effect part. And then what you do, guys, is just hold it, okay, guys? So rotate it around because, you know, just so that the glue can just fill up, you know, all the spaces and stuff. Add as much hot glue as you need. All right, guys. So then once you do that then, guys, it comes time for you to color, you know, the remaining parts. So this is a permanent marker, a blue, you know, a baby blue permanent marker. So I use that, guys, and then after that, so you glue 2 pieces together, and that's it. So this took me less than 2 hours to make, guys. All right, guys. So yeah, guys, let me know how that goes for you. All right, guys. So guys, for you guys watching, if you guys have been following my channel, if you've been following me on Instagram, guys, you know, guys, you know, you can share your photos on our Titan Masters Instagram page. So use our hashtag TM Toy Pics, guys. And guys, let me know how this effect how this effect you know, works for you guys. I'm curious to know, guys, and share your photos with the community and with me. And also, if any of you guys out there have developed a better way of creating an effect part, you know, I hope you guys, you know, share it with all the community as I'm sharing this with you guys. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope this this clears it up for you guys, and thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye bye.